I am aware of your limitation. The Bible says Elijah is a man of like passion like you and I, but he prayed. When God spoke to Moses that he wanted to use him to deliver the children of Israel, Moses could never believe. Do you know why? Moses is a killer. Moses never had a good background. There is no one that God called that is qualified. There is no one that God called that has the sufficient capacity to prosecute the call. You are disqualified from the very moment you are qualified. To take God to be able to help you marvelously, bring you to that point of advantage, build the decking by himself for you to carry out his function. Truly, greatness in this kingdom is by the provision of the lifting of God. It will take God to pick a man from the dunghill and lift him. It will take God to take a nobody and make her a queen. You cannot meander your way inside. You cannot parangulate your way. You cannot manipulate your way into greatness. No. No. The track record is a credibility of a weakness requiring the lifting of God. Anytime we appear before God, we come in humility, not because we don't know what we have. It's not because we don't know our bank account. It's not because we have not looked at ourselves in the mirror and know that we are fine. We come knowing fully well there is something about our destiny, about our calling bigger than us. So we look onto the hills from where our help and our strength come from. Everybody that must be great in this kingdom, there must be an evidence of God marvelously helping them. If God have not helped you sufficiently well, how can you survive? How? With all the strength of what they knew, yet again they appeared before a camp bigger than them. And they were failing. Suddenly, a covenant was established and God came to defeat. True battle is only won when God comes to fight for you. I know you can fight, but if you can allow God fight for you, God can never win it. The Bible spoke about David. David fought so many wars and never lose even one. Why? It was never David fighting, it was God that was fighting for him. Anytime a man fights by himself, he that lives by the sword will die by the sword. But when you allow God fight for you, it's called judgment. When God kills, is judgment. When a man kills his mother. So when God comes to fight, he justifies it by himself. When you do it by yourself, you can be punished for it. So only those that understand the mercy of God, the help of God, can beckon upon the hand of the judgment of God, knowing fully well that God can show mercy, but yet again God can judge. Why can't God show mercy to the Philistines? The Bible said they conquered. They abused the anointed people. There were people that were anointed by God. I told you last week, there is a generation that are anointed. The Bible said, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. If you can believe you are one of those that are anointed, then there is a covenant by God that you are not permitted to be touched. Every sickness in your life is illegal. Failure are illegal. It's an encroachment by the kingdom of darkness. Having understood that, you stand upon the strength of the mercy and the judgment of God and enforce it. We can only rise if the God of heaven help us. If God did not help us, we are not going nowhere. Everything is crashing. Everything. The economy is getting bad. Things are getting worse again and again. How do you think we are going to succeed? Do you know what it takes to run your life like this per month? Do you know what it takes? Academy get harder. Business get harder. Health is deteriorating every day. It will take the finger of God to preserve his own. So you must believe the anointing of God and believe that you are not alone. There is a God by you. And never be ashamed of it. And it doesn't matter your challenges. It doesn't matter you are a masturbator, you are a pornographer, you are a smoker, you are a drunkard, you are a herbalist. You are. Come the way you are. There is a God that can change you. I told you my story here. See my mother there. I was a drunkard, I was a smoker, smoking every day, drinking every day, sleeping around every day. My father said I'm the black sheep of the family. I don't know for him. Right now, I'm the only customized white sheep of the family. I'm the only one that you call. It's possible you get a solution. Spiritual, physical solution. But there was a time that they gave up on me. It was only my mother that held on to me and said she did not give birth to a stupid person. That her womb cannot give birth to a smoker. Her womb cannot give birth to a drug addict. And every day she was praying, God, help this man. Help this boy. Her prayer brought God into my vicinity. That means I was living the life I was living because God was not there. If I truly have God sufficient enough, I would have overcome my temptations. Because I did not carry God sufficiently well. Peradventure, I was not helped sufficiently well. So I failed. I did not fail because of anything. I failed because I did not access the help of God sufficiently well. Mind you, the only thing that will make me not to fall now if I trip is because somebody may have helped me. If there is nobody to help me, I'm permitted to fall. Is that not true now? So it is not your fault that you fall. Rather, you must be able to beckon upon God to help you. Everyone must hold on to the anchor of the Lord. Your business cannot survive in isolation. Your family cannot survive in isolation. There is nothing about you that can survive in isolation. Your academics will fail if you don't bring God into it. Everything you know will fail. In fact, you will backslide. You can set time for prayer and backslide if you don't bring God into it. God can truly lift you. God can look upon that small fellowship and make it a wonder. God can look upon that mystery and make it a wonder. When God's finger is in anything, it becomes miraculous. It becomes signs and wonders. But do you know the kind of sacrifice to engage to bring God into the vicinity? When Samuel saw the situation, he said, no, I understand this. God is absent here. And because God is absent here, the devil will have a field day. He went and offered a sacrifice. When he was done, God came. Immediately when the Lord came, Ebenezer, suddenly the Philistine began to run. Yes, the land is full of giants. We are like ants. No problem. Until when God comes. When God comes, those people that are giants will become the ant. It doesn't matter how strong the curse, the pattern. Everybody have a curse and a pattern in their family. But they broke it. You can break out from those chains. You can break out. Like you can literally break out. You are not the first that God has helped. You won't be the last. It doesn't matter the situation. You can cry unto God in sincerity of heart. Oh God, I understand my weakness. I accept my limitation. But I'm not the worst of all sinners. I'm not alone in this situation. Once upon a time, you are falling short of the glory of God. Cry out again in mercy. If you are running away, will the devil help you? No. There is no mercy with the devil, I can guarantee you.